Hi everyone, my name's Hillary and this is my sister Jillian and we're from Glen and Glen.
We're here at the Moxie Hotel in Cherry Creek and this is my style guide. Okay, so Hillary and I are sisters. We both worked in the design industry for a long time. We were sharing an office in Boulder and we would spend time lamenting about how we're struggling to find clothes that we like, or that we can get our hands on, or that are accessible, or that are the style that we want. So we eventually just said, might as well do it ourselves. And having been closely related to the apparel industry, it was maybe an easier transition into starting our own collection than it would be for someone else in like dentistry or something. So we just jumped in and launched our first collection in February.
Yeah, so we launched with the 5 collection and now it's August and we're launching our second collection called the Aura collection. So who we're designing for, or how we got our inspiration, was from our own personal style and aesthetic and kind of what we were missing from our own closets, and we just couldn't find that nice quality but more of an updated modern basic. Our style is both very clean and simple, but still kind of you have that edge and some sort of unique detail that sets it apart, making it an updated basic and more modern and minimal.
So the Glen and Glen woman, if you were to ask, would be an urban, sophisticated woman who wants a timeless piece that is carried seasonally and that transcends year after year and could be a high quality item. And they care about the arts, they care about quality, they care about fabric. I would say the pieces, if you were to describe them, would be tailored modern classics, created with awareness and thoughtfully produced.
Yes.
As with any relationship, business or otherwise, this is hard. It's like anything else, but I don't know that it would be any easier to do it with anyone else.
We know each other so well and we have, very close bond and trust with each other that, certainly we'll have times where it's not easy and we disagree, but at the end of the day we are related and need to work it out.
Yeah.
And that
There's that added pressure.
Yes. So there's no one else I'd rather do this with than my sister.
Yeah.
And, she's a very talented person and I think that our talents really complement each other, and that's what made this relatively easier to do than as opposed to
Right.
working with.
We spend a
another
lot of
colleague.
time together, so there's that. I think we've worked and continue to work on defining what roles we each do, because it's a startup and because it's small and because we have a budget, all these things. We both do everything,
Yep.
so there's a lot of overlap. But for example, Hillary obviously has most of her background and skill set is in apparel design and production. I'm still learning what a box pleat is, so I try to spend more time on the advertising end and marketing and doing all the photos and creating content and stuff. So that middle area is pretty gray.
But we
and
collaborate on everything, from fabrics to the color palette, obviously the branding, and it helps because we do have very similar aesthetics. We vary here and there, but that's what makes it more of a cohesive brand.
Okay, so where we're going is that $1 million question. As we started so small and intentionally with the capsule collection, a low number of pieces, our intent was to build this company thoughtfully and work within the framework of being sustainable. Whether that's using our extra fabric scraps to make accessories and not overproducing, and creating a small tight collection that made sense and merchandised well with itself and from season to season. So we'd like to build on that and expand and grow, but I think only in the essence that it stays true to our branding and the overall feel of the line as a whole. So
But
yes,
yes.
growing thoughtfully.